say Richards. If this is your first time visiting my channel, thank you for spending your time like this. And if you're a returning subscriber, hi guys, how are you? I've missed you guys so much. I've just had a lot going on, and I'm back with another video. So this video is basically a get ready with me. I'm going out for drinks with a friend, and I just thought, it's been a while, let me look cute and stuff. So I'll be carrying you guys along with my makeup look for today, and just a little chit chat along the line, to just get this video more interactive. So in today's video, I will be basically talking about dating again as a new mom, the challenges, the stress that it comes with, and all around the whole brouhaha of it all. So first, I'll be going in with this Nivea cleanser, just to clean any excess oils I have on my face. So I didn't know if I wanted to do this video, to be honest. I felt like it was going to come with a lot of criticism, if you know what I mean. Like, everybody knows that you're a young, very young single mom, never been married, and opening yourself up to dating again can be stressful, because number one, if it's not a thing of you having like trust issues about who you bring around your space and that of your child, it is about people around you being worried about, you seeing someone new. They want to be sure that this person is deserving of you and all of that. So it can be a lot more stressful than it normally would be. Just going to go on with this. So it's a lot more stressful than how normally you date normally as a single girl. So I didn't date for a while, up until my daughter was like a year old. A year and a couple of months. But like before then, I had been talking to a few people that I thought, it wouldn't be like bad to try this again. Yes. So that, I would say, did not go as planned, because you unconsciously, a lot of things are just different for you. Like when you're dating as a parent, like you have to be sure that whoever you are letting into, whoever you're letting into your space has some sort of, has a lot of sense that they are coming into your space with. Because to be honest, you have already used your life to play tinko, so you have to try not to make it any worse. Anyway, so back to the gist. I'm just trying to brush up my eyebrows. I had been watching tutorials on this whole brow taming thing to stop doing my 2016-17 eyebrows. So I'll be going in with this Hega and Esther brow pal, just to line it out a bit, or rather fill it out before we highlight. So what was I even saying, sir? So it's a whole struggle dating again. I kid you not. Like, I would rather not. If I, couldn't. I mean, I had the power to not, but like, I'm a human being. So it's just a very stressful venture, dating, especially in Nigeria of today. Extremely stressful. Like, nobody is serious. Everybody wants to just chill. Nobody wants to be accountable. Nobody wants to be responsible. Everybody just wants to chill and relax and not, put in the work. But at the same time, they're all craving that romance, that somebody will wake up one morning and just decide that they will give you their life. So no, don't worry. This is looking mad now, but it will. I'll outline it to make sense. So, as I was saying, the ghetto of it all. So I had been talking to a couple of people, and it was seeming okay. It was seeming like it was going well. My only major challenge was that most of the people I had spoken to at the time would assume I was looking for a father for my child, and I'm like, father is in my life. Like, you guys should chill out. Like, this is my personal venture. It's not. I'm not looking for a father for my child. Trust me. So it was just very stressful. I don't know if I have the right words to say, but it was just very stressful. And then I had met this guy whom I thought, like, talk every day, gisting. I mean, we never saw. We met on Bumble. Yeah. Because at the time I was working a very stressful job, and I didn't have the time to like hang out. Like, I only had half of Saturday off and Sunday off, and I would not use those days. That I would rather stay at home, chill with my daughter, and go and be hanging out. I did not have the energy for that. Anyways, back to the gist. So, it was going well. I like to think it was going well. And then, so we're talking every you get, and I'm like, I'm feeling the boy, and it seemed like he was feeling the girl, but that was before Helena turned one, and I was like, okay, maybe we can do this. And we get talking every day up until Helena's first birthday. So you can see how I got comfortable. I invited him to her first birthday, and he came. He came with gifts, and I was like, this is so cute. This boy is serious. So that was how, he came. Her dad was around, everybody was around, my whole family was around. So long story short, after that day he ghosted me. I still don't know why. Everybody has like a theory of some sort. Maybe he felt overwhelmed with how busy my life was, or he felt like, her dad was still very much in the picture, so it would be a problem, which I was very clear wasn't a problem. And all of that. So I'm just going to set my face with this. I have to use my money finish. So you get. So I'm like, I'm not really understanding why this person ghosted me. You get, because it was going well. What happened? Now, long story short, he ghosted me. I think blocked me safe. And till today, not a word, no form of closure. Anyways, no closure here. So fast forward to sometime in October when I had COVID. I had met someone online as well, because to be honest, that's the only place I can meet people. Like, I don't go out. If you know me, you know that I don't go anywhere. My house is not biting me. I don't go anywhere. So like, where else will I meet people? Yeah. So anyhow, I had met someone online as well, and then we got talking, and then after I had resigned from my former job, I was home for the most part. He stayed close by, so it was actually easier to create a relationship. And so we did that, and it lasted all of 3 months. Never dated anybody more than 8 months. That's like my longest. I don't know why. It just tends to melt after a couple of months. So yeah, we did it for 3 months. It didn't end on basis of me being a mom and all that. Well, I would never really know, because that was never a problem. It was never a problem. But like, we had other issues that. Anyways, so that was how that one ended, and overall I'll just be like, it's a lot harder, to be honest, because you're like this minute, and that those are not like the only stories, but like, that's what it is. It's hard. It's harder because you can't just look for anything that is not serious, that's not making sense. And many guys of this generation are not ready for anything serious, and I just wouldn't. If I am in a relationship, I wouldn't want to be sneaking around. If it is a relationship, I don't want to be sneaking around. I don't want to have to be, I don't know how to explain it, but like, I don't want to be your sneaky link. Like, I did that when I was 21, when I was 19, 20, 21. I don't want to be your sneaky link. Like, miss me with that. And it's just a lot harder because guys these days don't want none of that seriousness. They're not cut out for that at all. And the ones that act like they do, they're not even ready to put in the work. So it's like, it's so difficult, because at this point in your life, you're like, as a parent, I'm like, oh, I don't have time for games, or like, I cannot add emotional stress to my daily routines. Like, that is so hard. I don't have the energy for that. Like, you're either coming correct or you just day your day. Like, I don't have energy to be stressing myself at this point at all. Like, I don't have the luxury of emotional turbulence at this point. So as you can see, dating for me has been a sport, an extreme sport, and I can't really meet people because I don't go out. And I'm sorry, I wouldn't change that for anything, because I don't have the bandwidth to socialize too much. Like, even just going to the supermarket and having to go out the next day, ask my sister, it's a lot of stress for me. I don't have that energy. Like, I'd rather, that's why working from home is for me. That thing was created for me. That system was created for me, because I thrive better when I am in my comfort zone. Unfortunately, this is lighter than this. Let's just try and blend that in. So I thrive better when I'm in my comfort zone, and having to go out, socialize with people that at the end of the day, they don't want anything serious. They just want to sleep with you, and you don't have the energy for that. It's pointless from me on. So when God is ready to give me the bone of my bone, he will locate me somehow, because I'm not going to go out there searching. Nope, not going to do that. If he comes, stop. If he doesn't come, oh, I cannot come and kill myself. But anyways, that's basically the gist. Like, I don't see myself going out of my way to date anybody again. Nope, not gonna do that at all. Not going to do that. I'm really loving this new blush trend. Like, I love blushes so much. When I was much younger and still like messing with my mom's makeup, because my mom really liked makeup, and I would just go through her stuff and just apply some of her things, and then I'll go and quickly hide so that she doesn't catch me. And this was like what, primary school. And because nobody was really around, I could get away with it and then clean my face before anybody gets back. So yeah, I am a sucker for blushes. Anywho, back to I look like a clown. Jesus Christ. I have to blend this out so that I don't look like a psycho. So back to dating again. So it's really hard. It's harder, and I do not recommend. It is the ghetto, and if you want to date seriously in this country, more good luck to you, because I don't know why people are doing it though. I don't know which method people are using though. Clearly it's working for you, because if people are doing it on a daily, I don't have the energy. I'm drained. So I'm just going to go in with this to contour my face. So I'm just going to set my face on my under eye, just because. So guys, I would love to hear your dating woes, if you have any, and your wins, maybe to be more encouraging if I hear your wins, because I think I am good at so many things, but clearly not that. So it will give me great joy to hear your wins, and to just be all around encouraging. Please let me see how in love you are, what you're doing, what I'm probably not doing, and let this joy reach everybody the way the breakfast is reaching everybody. So I'm just going to let that sit in before I go with my pressed powder. So let's just get to the eyes. I'm going to set my eye. I'm not doing anything too fancy, because I don't want to be looking like one I too do. Where am I going to? You get? So I'll try as much as possible to keep these beads at a beat and not a more. So yeah, so for this look I'll be using this palette. Is my eye candy palette. I've had this palette for years, I think 5 years. I don't know if they are still in business, but you can see everything has cleaned. But it's so pigmented, like one of the best eyeshadow palettes after the oh my gosh, my bunkmate at the time got it for me, House of Tara. One of their palettes that time that was really, 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 really amazing. And this comes after that among the best eyeshadow palettes I've ever used. So I'm just going to go softly into the corners with a light brown. So I'm wearing pink, and I don't know if I want to do pink, a subtle pink look, and then I'm wearing pink, or I should do a nude look. I don't know. This will all come together when we're done. So yeah, as I was saying before, now dating was a lot more unintentional. That's the word. Dating was a lot more unintentional for me. I'd just be like, I like the boy, let's date now. Like, we're people not doing anything again. Let's just date. There was no intentionality, like the why, like the who, like the why, the who, not how. Just what my expectations, the what, basically, of what I was doing. Like, why are you doing it? What do you want out of it? What do you stand to gain from this? Because who is this person? Why this person? None of that. Like, I wouldn't think it's like deep like that as I do now. I would just go with the flow, which is our mantra these days. We go with the flow. And like, I wouldn't like scrutinize this process at all. I would just, what is it? Not like we're getting married. And it was that mentality that made me harbor a lot of rubbish in my space. No offense to anybody, but yeah, just a lot of rubbish into my space. And I'm like, you can do better. Like, why are you letting yourself accommodate nonsense? Like, why are you deliberately letting yourself take nonsense when you can get so much better? Like, people that have better, they don't have two heads. They don't. But it was just the whole intentionality of it all. And I'm learning now that if I want to get this right, I have to be extremely intentional about everything, down to why. I need to know why. Like, why do I want this person in my life? Like, why can't I leave this person at friendship? Why do I want to exceed these points? All those questions I ask myself now. Why? Because that is the only reason, that's the only way I think, and I'm just putting it out there, I think you can get it right. Your reasons. If you weigh your reasons for doing anything, it gives you a better perspective. And why do I want to date this person? Do I know this person? Do I think this person? Because to be honest, yeah, when people make a mockery of talking stages, I get that these days it can be a waste of time, because you just want to get to just want to skip to the good parts. You get, but like, there's really no good parts. There's really no good parts. Sorry, it's no good parts. There's just finding out who this person is and choosing to stay or choosing to leave. And you can only do that when you have thought it through and you're like, okay, this is the person I want to spend my time with. This is the person I want to be with. And it's stressful nowadays because every single person that we date, we have sex with. That's where the problem is. And I had this conversation with my sister the other day, and I was like, if women were more intentional about dating, like how guys are, maybe things won't be so bad for us. Like, they can literally have 7 people they are talking to, and you will not find out that the boy that you were talking to, you have been talking to for like 6 years or 4 years, is getting married. He's not getting married to a stranger, my dear. He's not. The Igbo girls knew this before us. He's not getting married to a stranger. Like, you have to be open to dating as many people. And I don't mean sleeping with as many people. I do not succumb to that. I'm not judging anybody, but it's just a personal preference. I rather would not. If I'm going to be with one person, I'll be with one person at this time. And because I just don't know how to do that non-attachment thing. I'm sorry. Except maybe after that I'm like, you know what, fuck it, bye. But like in that moment, I just wouldn't share myself like that. It's a personal preference. So as I was saying, if we dated more intentionally, like the way you guys do, and like that's without having to like sleep with everybody that you're talking to, because girl, that's tiring. And in my opinion, it just gives you unnecessary attachments to weirdos, people that you should just keep at certain corners, just be there. You now have to deal with their energy and all of that. Speaking from experience, I do not recommend. So anywho, if we were more intentional about dating and just getting to know people, that's why I honestly do not think that talking stages are a waste. I don't think they're a waste, in my opinion. I feel like people just want to skip to where you're having sex, where you're on a constant you are there. I'm not going to lie, I'm guilty of that, not skipping to the part of having sex, but I'm guilty of the part of wanting to put a label on things like ASAP. And I am recently now finding out that sometimes you just need to pause, talk to this person, because whether you like it or not, this person is coming from experiences that you do not even don't even know the half of it. Likewise you. So taking that time to talk to that person, to know that person before wanting to be like, okay, I think I like you enough to share my body with you, share my space with you, you get, then you are talking. But until then I don't think we'll get any results. Just saying. Because these brothers are out here meeting people, talking to people, and okay, this look is coming together, and I'm liking where it's headed. I just want to state that I'm liking where it is headed. It is heading to a very good place. So if we are more understanding that being someone's girlfriend or boyfriend is a lot of work, and until we understand the gravity of things, we will never get it right. Never will. I'm sorry. Shocker. We may never get it right. So I'm just going to apply my lash off camera, because I don't know how you guys do it on camera. I don't have the bandwidth. Plus, I don't even know how to use a tweezer. I always use my fingers because that's how I learned. So I'm just going to do that, and I'll be right back. So I have applied my lashes. It just took the look from 100 to 200. Anyway, so as I was saying, but I don't mean you should not date somebody for 6 years when you're not in secondary school. Is that how we want to spend your adulthood? I mean, it's your choice. You get if that's what you want. I just feel like it's a lot of eh? What are you saying? Oh, okay. So it's like people are doing dating for 6 years. They're not in secondary school. But I mean, it's your choice. That's what you want. Who am I? This Debbie Loster lip stain is like super bomb. I kid you not. Super duper bomb. And I recommend, like, it's like the perfect liner. And I'm a sucker for, you know, thick ones because they're big lip friendly, and you see our predicaments here. So no, not predicaments. What? I love my lips. Don't even get it twisted. But you get the gist. I'll be going in with this gloss, Arc by Ubi. I'm just going to apply. So I'm going to just use clear gloss all over it so that I can maintain my two-tone look that I'm going for. And I'm just going to set my face and, you know, get into doing my edges, and we're ready to go. So this is the final look. So thank you guys for sticking around. If you really enjoyed this tutorial, please let me know, and let me know what type of content you guys would like me to film. Thank you so much for sticking around with me on this video, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends. It means so much to me that, you know, our community is growing. We are currently at 115. We can be more. I know we can do this. So please share with your friends. Don't hoard this good content, please. Share with your family and friends. So thank you, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Can't wait. But before we get into that, let me just show you this full face. Okay, hold on, just stay there right now. Yes, the fupa is coming out to play today. I don't have enough room to show you, but yeah, this is what it is looking like. And yeah, this is the back. So it has a little like skin space at the belly area, you know, so a little tingle. But yeah, so that's the look, and I'll be sure to take full pictures for you guys for my Instagram. Please check that out as well. I love you guys. Can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Have an amazing day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.